How's it going, guys? Topic for today's video: minimize your life, maximize the amount of adventure in your life. So this is my last day here in Vancouver. I'm in one of the suburbs called Coquitlam. So previously I was in Southeast Asia for 3 months. Then before that I was in Australia for a year. Previous to that I was in Southeast Asia again for 4 months. And before that I was in Vancouver Island for 7 months. So I'm moving off to Chicago. The reason for that is my lovely girlfriend lives there. So I'm going there to spend obviously some really good quality time with her. So with minimizing your life and maximizing the amount of adventure, there'd be no way that I would be able to do all the things that I've done, all this traveling that I've done, all the places that I've seen, all the places that I've cycled around. There'd be no way that I could do these things if I had a very hectic kind of life. You know, I had a lot of stuff, I had cars and all that kind of jazz, right? I wouldn't be able to do these things. So what I've done is I've really minimized my life, and it wasn't consciously as in like I wanted to be a minimalist. It was just more out of necessity, because it's like I wanted to travel, but I also didn't want to have any ties anywhere in the world. So I didn't want to have my stuff in like storage, or, you know, I just wanted to have everything that I wanted, everything that I needed with me wherever I was going. And so that's really kind of how I base my life. Now, I posted a photo on Instagram today of just myself, my bicycle, and all my belongings, which all conveniently fit into 2 bicycle bags. And conveniently, I can put those bicycle bags on my bike. So it makes it really easy for traveling. So easy for traveling. Just load up my bike bags, load up my bike in a box, and then I can basically jet set anywhere in the world and start a new life wherever I want to. And that's really what I've wanted to do with my life. Is I love to travel, I love to see new places, and I love to see new cultures, and it's just absolutely a fantastic learning experience, and I've learned so much over the past 3 years. So one great resource that I want to give you guys is that I've written a short ebook. It's called Simple Clean Living. So it's just kind of like, it's a little story of what I've done over the past 3 years, as well as obviously some tips and some tricks for basically living a minimal life. So I kind of give you a glimpse into how I've kind of like manufactured my life in a way, right? How do I live? What kind of things do I do? What kind of things do I allow in my life and I don't allow in my life? So there's all these different little nuances, and I think that's a great resource if you're just kind of getting interested. Honestly, minimizing your life, maximizing the amount of adventure in your life has been just absolutely fantastic for me. Absolutely fantastic. I would say one of the first things that you have to do is really, you have to make a decision that you want to go somewhere or do something. That's the first thing that you really have to do, is you have to make a decision. You have to be like, I want to go to this place, or I want to do this. That's the first step. So what I would honestly start to think about is not necessarily how you're going to do it, but just what you're going to do, and start thinking about that, visualizing it, replaying that script in your head of exactly what you want to do. Because when you start to visualize these things, weird things start to happen in your life, and you might throw them off as coincidences or just luck or whatever, but there's definitely a bigger power kind of working, moving you to where you want to go. So you can use this power for your advantage, or a lot of people tend to use it for their disadvantage. They keep thinking about the things that they don't want in their life, and then they don't understand why they keep happening to them. So you have this vision of what you want. I had a vision of living with my girlfriend, and it manifests. So it really starts with a decision, and it starts with building that vision in your mind and replaying it over and over and over again. And when you become really clear with what you want, a lot of the things in your life that you don't necessarily want anymore, you can just easily discard them. Because you have that vision, you have that focus on what you want, and then the rest of the things in your life just become secondary. So those are my suggestions. Definitely pick up a copy of the ebook, and definitely minimize your life, maximize the amount of adventure. Awesome, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. Talk to you soon from Chicago. Peace.